And I actually am just going to open up this beautiful scone that I had this morning, nice and piping hot. I put all sorts of butter on it. I actually even added to my blueberry a little bit of marmalade because I like to double up. I'm kind of like that. Yeah. But this is just absolute deliciousness. And KRMA Foods, if you know our Queen Amans, they bring those. If you know the taquinos, they bring those as well. Crystal Borg and friends created this company that's all about peace and food and love and tastiness. And she is French. You're going to see her in 1 second. And so she brings that sensibility, those cooking techniques, the butter, to the food items that we love. So these are these beautiful sweet or savory French scones from KRMA, and you're going to receive 12 of them. So you're going to receive either the sweet option, which is 6 of the chocolate chip and 6 of the blueberry.
So good.
Deliciousness. Or the savory option, which is going to be 6 of that extra sharp cheddar cheese, or 6 of the sun-dried tomato, as well as this beautiful fromage blanc, which is like a white cheese. M74273 is your item number. It is brand new today. This is going to arrive in your home in time for Easter. So imagine popping these into your oven. So what you do is they're frozen. You set them out for about 15 minutes, and then you pop them into your oven. And I think they were done in like 10 minutes. Yeah. And I was completely like gobsmacked by how delicious they were.
We were like, we were eating them and on the phone with each other, like, wait, are you biting into the chocolate now? Wait, are you biting into the cheese now? They're that good.
And is there a reason that we had to cook 6, Alberti, and then I'm eating 2? Like, why? You know, when you cook all of them, then you want to eat all of them. So Crystal Borg, welcome on in. You're familiar with me and Alberti. Nice to see you. You bring us so many delicious, yummy things, and this is brand new today. Tell us about a French scone, and then we'll go into the flavors, because you really bring the French sensibility to us.
Thank you. Yes. So what makes the French scone so unique is our secret ingredient, which is, guess, our butter. We have a European salted butter. It's actually the same butter that we use in our Queen Amman.
Yes.
So it's the highest quality you can find, and you can feel it because it brings this incredible moist to the product. And not only the butter is one of the secret ingredients, but we also follow, like, our recipe is inspired by a traditional French butter biscuit. So it's a little bit softer and definitely more moist than a traditional scone, and that's what makes a French scone.
It is. You know what? It's softer. It doesn't like break your teeth, because sometimes a scone, you're like, oh, a scone, it's kind of fancy, but then it breaks your teeth. These are like beautiful
pastry scone.
Pastry. There's a flakiness to them, a deliciousness to them. $12.98. Let me help you choose which ones you're getting, because the sweet would be the chocolate chip in my hand. Can you explain a one-liner on the chocolate chip for us, Crystal?
Absolutely. So it's made with semi-sweet chocolate, which is not overly sweet, but it's perfect to fix with your cravings regardless. And probably one of my favorites, the chocolate chip. Yes.
And then the blueberry. That's the one that I had more than one. I actually had 3, truth be told.
It's hard. Okay. It's very hard to stop to one. It's like compulsive eating when you start them. But this is made with a fresh frozen berries, so you can see the whole piece of fruit in it, which is very unique.
So that's your sweet combination if you so desire. Remember, you're getting almost 3 pounds of scones coming to you, and they're beautiful. Like everything from KRMA Foods is beautifully packaged. Let's go into, this one is the cheddar cheese, but it's not just any old cheddar cheese, Crystal.
No, it's an extra sharp cheddar cheese, and we made sure to include big chunks of it, so that when you bite, you really have a good bite of that cheese, and you can visually see it. So it's amazing with chili soup bowl. I know that today was TSV, so if you're picking up a bottle of wine, perfect. Put a charcuterie tray, some cheese, add those. It's like perfect, heaven.
And this is the sun-dried tomato one. So tell us, there's a little bit more than sun-dried tomato. Walk us through this one.
Yes, so it has actually a little bit of tomato puree slightly, and then some julienne tomato, like sun-dried tomato, which is basically sun-dried tomato cut very thin. And then we add fromage blanc, which is a cheese that is slightly salty, similar to mozzarella cheese, but it's
it's delicious.
You know what I was going to say, Rach? It's almost like if you love a biscuit, right? If you love a biscuit, this is very similar to like that kind of texture, savoriness, flavor, because you get so much butter in this.
And the layers, the flakiness.
And you can even see, right, in that sun-dried tomato one, like there's nothing dry about this.
Right.
There's nothing dry about this. Like you can see the so moist and juicy, but it's better than a biscuit. It's better than a roll. It's a scone, and get these home. You know, it was funny. When I had these at my house, I opened them up and I immediately said to myself, like, my gosh, everything that this company does, Rach,
they're beautiful.
Is beautiful. There's nothing that they do that is not gorgeous.
Absolutely. And you know what? I was looking underneath to see whether or not they had the package, but they come in packs of 6. So you're getting 12. You'll get 2 packs of 6. Really easy, as I mentioned.
And they're resealable.
And they're resealable. It says, you know, you just let them sit out from frozen for 15 minutes before you pop them in the oven. 10 minutes later, mouth-watering deliciousness. And Alberti, you're absolutely right. It's like your best flaky biscuit with a little bit of scone attitude. So here is the sweet. And the sweet is where you are going to get that semi-sweet chocolate, the chocolate chip in there, last call with that, and the blueberry. And then you also have the savory. So think about this. Oh, only 300 go around. So you get that extra sharp cheddar cheese and then the sun-dried tomato. It's M74273. M74273 is your item number. And I just want to show you on this table, if you're going to put some tomatoes with it, or if you're going to add a little bit of lemon curd to it and whipped cream as well, with a mimosa, with Moscato. It is right now brand new today, and it's only $12.98 on that Easy Pay in time for Easter. So definitely impress all of your guests. And thank you, Crystal Borg. I know we lost her. We did lose her, but we're going to keep going. Alberti, you've got deliciousness that goes with our today's special value as well. But before that, let me share with you that we've got a treat.
Oh.